World's dumbest driver, apparently. I mean, if you see this video, you'll see what I mean. So today we're gonna be reacting to an ITD chase. Guys driving a Jaguar, black, as you saw in the video.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto, so obviously
It's
he had a
actually,
reason to run. It's probably not the brightest criminal, because you could turn one little felony into like a couple more years in a prison by running and going over a buck 20 for an extended period of time, getting chased by a helicopter, putting countless people in danger. Let's just welcome to the video.
Was a GTA Grand Theft Auto of a stolen Jaguar, still doing about a $120 westbound on the 10 freeway, coming up on the East LA interchange.
Any police? He's cutting up. He's giving Lightning McQueen a run for his money, as you see.
You think so? I don't know. Like, listen, okay, let's be real. If you're in a Jaguar, right, you're only going like a $120. Like, those cars do like 160, 170. Like, make it worthwhile.
Bro, you didn't see the name?
No, you're right. I'm just saying. Like, he wanted to get caught. Like, listen, he stole the car, get away, but like, he's not gonna get away like driving. Maybe I'm not good for this.
Yeah, maybe we gotta put you on a list or something, or watch list.
No. Me personally, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Driving the speed limit, nothing over 55, 60 miles per hour. I'm feeling a little risky, but it's about it.
Get a load of this guy.
Oh man.
But this guy, I think, like you said, Grand Theft Auto, he's going about a buck, what, 120?
120, just about.
Cutting up in traffic. I mean, it seems the road seemed to be pretty clear until you see later in the video, as we go to click here.
10 freeway, they lost him momentarily. Now, as I mentioned, that helicopter has a visual once again, but right now there's nobody behind this Jaguar. Now, we believe it's a stolen Jaguar. We know there's obviously a driver in there, but unclear whether...
Yeah, so this guy's getting pretty headstrong in the traffic. I mean, he's cutting in and out. He's trying to get his way through. And then, mysteriously in the video, he just disappears.
Oh. East on Manchester, under the 110 freeway. Now moving away from us here. He's under the freeway, under the overpass, right? He did not come out the other side. Yet. This is always a tricky point. It's always a telltale sign. If they're looking to dump the vehicle, sometimes they will stop under the freeway. He's out of the vehicle. The vehicle's rolling. The vehicle is rolling into the intersection. He is on foot under that freeway. He is under the overpass, and there is nobody behind him. He may very well walk away from this crime. Now look at this. That Jaguar is moving on its own, bumping into that van. This is incredible.
Nah, see, cause this. Why am I reacting like this? Because you know what I'm thinking? Right when he like bailed out of the car, would you not put the car in park and like stay under the bridge so they have no idea what is going on? But instead, like, he left the car in drive, so like the car kind of like crept forward, crashed another car, which is more damage, not smart, and left the door open, so like they obviously knew that he fled. He could have just parked underneath and they would have had no idea what was happening.
But my thing is though, in the video, he's obviously on the street, right? But there was no cops behind him. I know he's going pretty fast and in the public street for sure. But like, for him to get out the car, put it in neutral, by all means, somebody had to be like, yo, like, this guy stopped the car. Or like, at least like a little bit away, you know what I'm saying? At least like, to be able to see like, oh yeah, this guy got out the car. You know, it just started running. And like, you know?
He had the right idea. Stopping under the bridge, but again, not the smartest criminal. Like, honestly, he should just, stay.
I did it. I would have did it a lot smarter, is what you're saying.
Yeah, long story short. But I don't recommend none of that. Be safe, be a law-abiding citizen. I just think he could be a little smarter. That's all.
I mean, he obviously got away.
Did he get away?
That driver's seat, by my observation, is empty, and now that Jaguar is coming to a stop there in the middle of the intersection at Manchester Boulevard at either Broadway or Main. They're just one block past the freeway there, and as for that driver, He may very well be long gone, guys. It's always difficult when this happens under a freeway overpass. There's no sign of it. Meanwhile, this car is.
Yeah, the rest of the
I
video.
want to see what his mugshot looks like.
I mean,
I want to see what this criminal looks like. Because there's no way, like, man, some of these people.
I mean, he obviously outsmarted him. But to be fair though, that was a pretty to think off the fly like that.
Let me steal it. Let me steal $100,000 car.
No. Hear me out. Nah. To be like to know you're getting followed by helicopters and be like, oh, here's a big bridge, they're not gonna see me. Let me just dip out before they catch me. Because they're eventually gonna catch him.
Obviously, you know how many cameras there are? They all got his face. I hope he was wearing a shiesty. Probably wasn't. But, like, come on.
You think it was a wire?
Gotta do it, right? Like, come on now.
You think it was a wire?
Most likely. Most likely. Or, nah, let me not say that. No, yeah, nah. I mean, there's too many cameras, like, in today's day and age. I mean, like, the first brought out cars and then have cameras on every single corner of the city. Like, just, you can do crime and you'd be lucky to get away, but it's just technology back then wasn't the same as it is today. Like, you get caught for anything.
For sure. But, like, I gotta respect the guy who think about that on the fly. Like, I don't respect him for stealing the car, but, like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I'm in this situation where I could be facing serious time. What's a possibility where I can get out and nobody's gonna see me? Like, the only exit point where there was 0 cops behind me, the helicopters don't see me, and I can just escape.
You know
what I mean?
I do, but you talking, you saying some crazy stuff right now.
Like, to think of that on the fly though, that's pretty impressive. Like, the whole situation.
It has to be like, he's had to do this a couple times. Because, like, obviously, I mean, he stopped on, like, the biggest bridge, like, over there. Granted, I don't know what town it was, I don't know what city it was, but he's had to do that before.
I mean, I give the guy his props.
You give him props?
I give him his flowers for sure.
I think he needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. That dude, he's wild. He's
As a guy who drives, how would you rate his driving?
I don't drive like that. I don't know why you made it sound like that. Listen, his driving, like, it was straight. Like, he crashed until, like, he bailed out the car, so everything on him. But it's just, like, the recklessness, 0. I mean, like, he's terrible. like, yo, imagine if your grandma or something like that was, like, out on the street. You know what I'm saying? And she was driving home, just, coming from CVS, got a little, toothpick or something.
Yo, why you got my grandma to this ball?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
That's how someone's driving on the road with a loved one of yours on the road. How do you feel?
I made it personal.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, no, his driving is terrible. He needs to get locked up.
I didn't know you were the federales.
No, because see, like, I came in hot with the video, like, kind of saying that, like, he should have done better. He should have still done better. I'm just saying. I feel like he was stupid. That's it. Like he deserves some jail time. You go into jail.
He definitely deserves some time.
you go into jail. Yeah, me personally, I would never get caught.
Moral of the story: if you're gonna drive, don't let this guy follow you because you will get arrested.
That's what I was saying. Sergeant, Refuge.
Well, it's been today's video. Hope you enjoyed.